Hey guys, it's Kelly. I'm making this video because I just, want to talk to you guys a bit. And I want to talk to you guys about weed. Now, I have never smoked weed. And for those of you, you guys don't know this, but I'm never going to drink, smoke, do drugs, any of that stuff. You guys don't know. You guys know I'm 19. So obviously I'm not old enough to drink, but even when I turn 21, I'm never going to drink. Now, see, the thing with weed is I feel like people are always telling you, or you're always hearing through internet or whatever, or people's experience that, it makes you feel good, it makes you giggle, it makes you calm, whatever, stuff like that, makes you feel good. So, so then you're like, oh, I want to try it, it makes you feel good. But see, and that's why, guys, like, people tell you this stuff, then you want to try. I'm not saying, like, they're lying, but, like, that's how they get you in, by telling you it feels good. Like, it may make you feel good, but, like, just, not doing. It's my calendar, by the way, I'm holding, because I'm going to open it and look at it after. Anyways, like I said, I never smoked weed before. The only time I've actually seen weed is when my friend bought it, but I ain't going to get into that story, because, I'm just not going to get into that, but yeah, that's the only time I've seen weed. Well, yeah. And I believe, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but there is such thing as fake weed, too. I'm not 100% sure about that. But, guys, I would not recommend smoking weed, because some people think it's not as bad as cigarettes. Well, like, cigarettes is worse. No, it's still the same thing. It's still as bad as cigarettes. It may not have all the nicotine and tar in cigarettes, but marijuana's in cigarettes. And weed is marijuana. That's just plain marijuana you're getting. It doesn't have like the tar and nicotine in it, but it's still bad. Just because it doesn't have that doesn't make it not bad. And guys, the biggest thing is people get peer pressure into doing that, and you guys don't. Okay, don't do that. Don't let peer pressure get to you. Okay, because that's that's not gonna make you cool. It's really not. Trust me. Trust me. Same with drinking, drugs, anything like that. It's not gonna make you cool to smoke, drink, or do drugs. Like drinking, I know it's not that bad unless you do it too much, but I'm just saying. So why? Cause it messes up your liver. You get, like, when you get older, you can end up getting cirrhosis of the liver, and that you die from. They don't have a cure for it. I think if they catch it early enough, they can keep it under control, but still. But yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's the only time I've seen weed was when my friend bought it. That's like I said. I made a story time on it, but I had to take it down because my friend wasn't happy with it, and I understand. But, yeah. Just please don't do it, guys. It's not worth it. It's not going to make you cool. If you try it once, I guess there's no harm in it, but still, you shouldn't do it. I'm not going to do it. You guys don't do it, and, what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to make this video because I was watching a story time video of a girl who tried weed at this party when she was in high school. Guys, don't do it. It's not going to make you cool. It's not the right thing to do, Be smart. Because when you have kids one day, you won't be able to tell them this too. When you have kids one day and you're telling them stories from your child, you won't be able to look back and be like, I made the choice not to smoke weed, and that's good, and I can pass that along to my kids. I'm not saying, like, because if you smoke weed, doesn't mean your kids is gonna, but still. If you tell your kids, oh, I smoke weed, but it's not good, they're gonna think, oh, my parents did, so I'm gonna be able to do. It's all about setting a good example for your kids in the future. The choices you make now as a teenager, or young adult in your 20s, or a kid, can affect your kids in the future. Affect how they look at things, Like, for example, if you drop out of school, in high school, and then you have kids and they're gonna think, oh, I want to drop out of school because my mom did or my dad did. Like I said, you make good choices now, so then for you, it benefits you, it benefits your kids in the future. I want you to know that. I know you're thinking, Kelly, you don't know, and then you don't have kids. I know, but my mom told me so much. I've learned so much from my mom because I have 4 siblings, 2 brothers, 2 sisters plus me, so she has 5 kids. I just learned so much, you know, it makes sense. Because when you hear about things your parents did, you know, whether they tried cigarettes or whatever, because think, oh, that's cool because my parents did, so it must be okay, because we look up to our parents, so we think if our parents did, it must be okay to do. You know, especially when you're a young kid, young teenager, not a teenager thing. So then they go, oh, my parents did, so it must be okay, because, you know, why would my parents do it if it wasn't okay, right? You know, you follow in good footsteps, and you don't get lost in the wrong crowd of people, the bad kids. Okay? It's not worth it. Oh my god. It's not worth it. Please take my advice. No matter how hard life gets, never turn to drugs, alcohol, smoking. Even though it may help you with stress, it's not worth it. There's other ways. You can read books, do puzzles, exercise. You know, I don't know, play video games. There's so many other things you could do. Watch YouTube too. Watch funny videos, things that make you laugh. You know, instead of turning to alcohol, drugs, or cigarettes, turn to stuff like I said, YouTube, video games, reading, puzzles, games, I don't know, whatever, exercise, whatever. You know, get yourself into a hobby, maybe a hobby of collecting something too, you know, to help with stress. Don't turn to this stuff, guys, because it's not worth it, and it's gonna mess you up along, you know, down the road, and can mess your kids up, because if you're a woman and you're doing drugs or whatever and you're pregnant and you do that stuff, that can mess up the baby. You know, it can make the baby come out like, have mental, you know, mental issues, you know, and stuff, or just like if you're on drugs, the baby can come out as a drug addict. No, I mean not a drug addict, then, sorry about that, like addicted to drugs. I've known of that happening, but, you know, so yeah, just be smart about it, guys, you know, because decisions you make now as a kid can affect you down the line, and can affect your kids, you know, down the line. So be smart, make smart decisions, and you have a good life, you know. I'm not saying you have to be sheltered and not do anything, you know, still like have fun and go to parties. It's just be smart about it, you know. Never drive drunk either, always have a designated driver. A DD, as people say, have a DD, designated driver. You know, if you do things the smart way, life is gonna go so much easier for you, and you're gonna have a better life. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope my advice helps you. I hope it speaks to you, and if you know anyone who's going through struggles like this right now, have them watch this video. If you're going through a struggle, hopefully this helps you so you can be smart, or like get help now. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you next video. Please like and subscribe. I hope this, you know, advice video. Guys, I want to do more videos where I talk about certain topics and give advice. So if there's anything else you want me to talk about, any more advice you want me to do, you know, do in the video, let me know in the comments. Please like this video. Please share. Please follow me on my social medias. I will see you next video. Oh, guys, let me show off something to you. I got my 2 new fidget spinners today that didn't come by Christmas. Yankee one and Walking Dead one. Figure end on a positive note. Look, on the back it says hand spinner. That sounds right. Anyways, guys, see you in the next video. Peace.